Okay, where are my moms at? Do you ever feel like you're completely losing your mind? Do you ever have mommy brain? Well, good news is there's a cause and a solution. Mommy brain is a term that See? Mommy brain is a term many women use to describe how they feel after pregnancy and nursing, and the symptoms tend to get worse with each child that you have. Forgetfulness, confusion, you spend 5 minutes looking for your phone while you're talking on your phone. You stop talking mid-sentence because you forgot what you were going to say, or you can't shop without a list. You find that your milk in the pantry and your car keys are in the fridge. Though this might seem funny at first, it can become a very scary experience as mommy brain seems to creep into more aspects of your life. And let's face it, the demands of raising kids paired with the lack of sleep and stress can totally ruin your brain. But what if there was a physiologic reason for mommy brain that could be fixed? What if you could get your pre-pregnancy brain back? To help understand how this is possible, we have to start by understanding a crucial nutrient and how it's used in large amounts in pregnancy and lactation. This nutrient is choline. Choline is a B vitamin derivative. It's a source of methyl groups that are used for crucial functions inside your body. Let's take a look at the top 3 uses of choline. The first one is cell membranes, and this is a big one. As humans, we're made up of trillions of cells with trillions of cell membranes. Just like a medieval city has a brick wall surrounding the city to protect it and allow it to thrive, our cells have that same protection. Our cells have membranes around them that protect and control the flow of substances in and out of the cells, and the main building blocks of our cellular membrane are made from choline. When you're pregnant, you're making a new life with trillions of new cells, and you guessed it, trillions of cell membranes. The demands for choline skyrocket in pregnancy, and some women may have genetic variations that make their needs almost double the average woman. In fact, this is why the American Medical Association and the FDA have recently changed their stance on choline importance and the intake in pregnancy. Almost all prenatals on the market are grossly inadequate in their choline dosage. The FDA recently changed the recommendation for choline status in pregnant women from 100 milligrams per day to 450 milligrams. That is a huge jump. Cell membrane health is a foundational aspect of a healthy body and a healthy baby. Next is liver and gallbladder health. Choline is an essential nutrient for liver function. The liver uses choline to make a digestive enzyme called bile. Bile is sent to the gallbladder, where it's stored and concentrated and released into the first part of the small intestine called the duodenum. Without adequate choline, bile production and flow can become sluggish. To understand the full ramifications of decreased bile flow, we have to understand that the role bile plays in our body. Bile helps us break down our fats into smaller pieces, a process called emulsification. This helps with absorption and assimilation. Without adequate bile flow, fat is not digested properly, and it can lead to nausea, GI distress, and pain, and this can also impact nutrient absorption. Bile is acidic, and it keeps bad bacteria from making their home in your upper digestive tract. A common condition that people struggle with today is something called small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, where bacteria grow and reside in the upper GI tract and cause discomfort, nutrient malabsorption, and bloating. Small intestinal bacterial overgrowth can be a sign of poor bile flow. Bile is also the trash truck for your liver. You must have an adequate bile flow to be able to detoxify substances that you're exposed to in everyday life, along with substances that your body makes to keep you alive. Without adequate choline, bile production may slow and lead to pain when consuming higher amounts of fat. You'll get bloating and discomfort from the small intestinal bacterial overgrowth and decreased detoxification abilities. So let's connect one more dot. What is a common surgery that women have after pregnancy? Gallbladder removal. We call it a cholecystectomy. Why is that? That's because choline is being used to make cell membranes of your developing baby, and less is available for bile production in your body. The bile gets sticky, tarry, it rolls into little balls that we call gallstones. Your gallbladder squeezes to contract after eating and some of the delicious guacamole that you ate, and bam, pain hits out of nowhere. A gallstone is stuck. Off to the ER you go, and off to the operating you go to get your gallbladder out. A lot of women notice more obvious symptoms with their second or third pregnancy. Why is that? It's because it's compounding the depletion of choline with each pregnancy. Healthy liver function supports proper digestion, detoxification, immune function, and much more. Okay, let's connect choline back to your mommy brain. Brain function. For that, you need acetylcholine. On top of choline being used for cellular membranes, choline is also used to help with your brain. Choline is a building block for the oh so important neurotransmitter called acetylcholine. What is acetylcholine responsible for? Memory, attention, and learning. I know where my phone is because I'm talking on it. I can carry on a conversation and I can remember what you said, what you're saying, and what I want to say. You can run to the store with a short list in your head and remember everything you needed to pick up. You put the milk in the fridge because your brain can organize the thoughts and tasks that help you accomplish your everyday life. Acetylcholine is not only helpful for your brain during the day, but also at night. Acetylcholine is used by the brainstem to get into restorative REM sleep that allows you to wake the next morning, refreshed and ready to take on the day. You see, pregnancy and nursing can leave you choline deficient if you're not supported properly, and low levels of this crucial nutrient leave your brain struggling to function the way it did before children. The great news is that there's hope. Vitamin IQ has a product called Mommy Brain, which is formulated with the two most important forms of choline that cross the blood-brain barrier within 30 minutes to nourish your brain. Both of these forms of choline are sourced from sunflower and are soy-free. GPC choline. There are two types of choline in Mommy Brain, GPC choline and CDP choline. And now a little bonus for you. Mommy Brain also contains two additional brain-boosting nutrients. The first one is phosphatidylserine. This is a phospholipid that supports mental clarity and mitigates an overreactive stress response. The next one is DHA. DHA is the longest chain omega-3 fatty acid, sometimes referred to as fish oil. DHA is a powerful anti-inflammatory fatty acid that supports optimal brain function. Mommy Brain is not your new normal. It's time to feel like yourself again. Get a bottle, give it a month to try it out. If you have any questions, of course, you can always send us an email. I am the Chief Medical Advisor for Vitamin IQ. Leave your questions and comments below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Share this with anybody that might be suffering from Mommy Brain. We're here to support you and we appreciate you.